that flow, straight back on their feet. Bounce that, get down low, bounce rap, yes indeed. About to telling me something, maybe I need to figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, to the left of the if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running left, it's Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. On target to his man, Tony. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air, Taylor. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Bears football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. That throw finds Kittle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Williams. Intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
That'll be complete to Burks. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Taylor. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Williams to throw on first. Kittle brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. We're through 1/4 of this open. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Check, pass.
They go play action here. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Completed here to Kmet. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
First down throw by Williams. Kmet brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Room to run inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Juke the defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Taylor. That one's caught along the left sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the gun, here's Pierce. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Pierce. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
19 target, tracking 60.
From the red zone now. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints trailing in the early going. Second and 6 coming up here.
Go! Panther 11, Panther 11. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Go!
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Shut up. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. Taylor. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds with the red zone in sight. This is nearly to the 25-yard line.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Back to the air following the pick 6. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 7.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Pierce now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Working quickly here. From the 28. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
63-yard attempt.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. That throw finds Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down, here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
The kicker on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Saints 17.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to... Starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Pierce up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. Has a lane past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling out to his left. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Man in motion, out of the slot. 2nd and 3. Complete out to the right. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Williams. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Saints 17.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the give to Pierce. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We've reached the end of 3 in our week.
Third quarter of play with the score Bears.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Taylor. That finds Burks, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To the air, Taylor. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run. It's Pierce. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Taylor to throw. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dillon gets it going right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. After a 3-yard gain, they're left with 4th and 10.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Warriors, 17. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Taylor now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action on 1st down. Gets this one to Andrews. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
79 Bronco.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. To the air, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This one from an even 40 yards out. Up and good from Joseph. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Von Bell takes it away. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Taylor on target to his man, Tony. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now it's Taylor. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets. This
is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 15.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense